Yo, what's going on, beautiful people all around the world? Welcome to the Royalty Connection, the Millennial Mindset segment.
Yeah.
My name is Big Don Jr.
And I'm Tiffany.
And we are the Schulers. We're a pair of young married millennials who decided to do life differently than the norm. That basically means if popular culture says, yo, you should try this or you should do this, we're not going to do it, essentially. So before we, go into Twitter and Facebook, we're going to check a book and make sure what we're doing is right for us.
That's right.
And our hope is you will do the same thing. So we're here because you guys, submitted some questions and we want to get right into it, baby. What's our first question or topic?
So the first topic that we're talking about is enemies of an intimate conversation.
Enemies of an intimate conversation.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. My girl is so ready for this. She has notes. She's got notes. It's crazy. So y'all stay tuned. I don't know what Professor Shula is about to do. Take it away. I just work it.
So, I have notes. So I want to make sure that you guys get this down to the T. Okay.
Yes.
So the 4 enemies of a conversation, of an intimate conversation, is being disrespectful, making demands, expressing anger, and then dwelling on the past.
Dwelling on the past.
Let's not do that. So, going into number 1.
That was sincere.
Making demands. So everybody has a list of like all the things that you want in a person, what you will do, what you won't do, your non-negotiables, your negotiables. However, it's not about what you say. It's all about how you say it.
Right.
Okay? So making sure that you're expressing yourself in a way that is very respectful and saying like, listen, there could technically be what I'm asking for is a compromise, but the sole purpose of what I'm asking for doesn't make me feel worthy or loved or appreciated. So again, not how you say it, but not what you're saying, but how you say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then also with like being disrespectful, right? Mm-hmm. So you have a great point about being disrespectful, about like out-serving and being humble. So what do you say about that?
I think it really goes to knowing the person you're in a relationship with. Communication it should be the foundational principle of every relationship. Mm-hmm. It's no secret that my wife and I, we're Christians. We do our best to live by the Bible. Is that possible? Yeah. Is it hard? Yeah. But we understand first and foremost that, we're not perfect, and we do our best to be perfect for each other each and every day. And we do that by communicating effectively and out-serving each other.
Yeah.
If we were to ever get a tattoo, we were laying in the bed the other night and I was talking to my wife, I said, man, sure, like I really want to, if I ever got a tattoo, it would be our family motto, out-serving each other. Because, we do our best to just love on each other in every single way, whether it's giving flowers, every certain day, or, paying the bills on time or paying the bills at all. It's really important in some relationships. People, it might seem like, oh, this is just routine. I'm supposed to do this, but
everybody loves to be appreciated.
Yeah, for wives or girlfriends out there, or people looking to take the relationship to the next level from a man's perspective. We love positive affirmation and encouragement. We know we're supposed to do it, but just the fact that you see us, that means so much.
Yeah.
And
that's good.
It'll really alleviate or, really just move out the way of having any type of arguments in the future. Because it's like, yo, she sees me, man. Let me keep on doing this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then so the last 2 is expressing the anger and then not dwelling on the past. And I know I heard this quote that says, anything that you really want to say to that person when you're angry, don't say it, because you cannot come back from what you say in the moment that you're angry because you're not clear-headed. Yeah. So therefore, just take that time, take a pause, take a beat, just sit down somewhere, go in separate rooms and separate corners and just say, like, let me get my thoughts together. Let me just walk through the scenario of how this conversation can go. And then when everybody's cooled down, literally have a conversation and check your elevated tone, check your posture, because all those things can read into like making somebody being very defensive, or having to kind of like, I have to defend myself or retaliate because you said this. So as long as you're taking the time to pause and figure out what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, to make sure that person doesn't receive the information in the wrong way, can always be best for your relationship, and then not dwelling on the past. So if you've already tackled that subject and you've already overcome what you guys said that you're going to work on, don't keep bringing it up, because then that person feels like, wow, he or she's not over it. Like, I thought we've moved on. Yeah. Why do you keep bringing it up? I'm trying. You see that I'm trying. And then just making sure that you're acknowledging that type of change, because little small acknowledgments go a long way. So if you just literally say like, listen, I know like you messed up, but in the interim, I see that you've done X, Y, and Z to make sure that you don't, or you're not putting me in a situation where I don't feel worthy or appreciated or whatever, just backing it up with acknowledging that they have changed, if they've changed. Now, if they didn't change, then of course have that conversation, because that's definitely needed. But if they're making progress, just acknowledge that progress and move forward.
Yeah, this could be such a long topic and video. It goes into non-negotiables, what you talked about before you got married, before you started dating, what you want in a person.
Yeah.
It could go so many different ways, but just to keep it succinct for this platform, if you want to hear more, we'll do a seminar or something like that. Y'all want to hear more of that. But just when you take that step away, always realize, this person is someone who I care about.
Yeah.
So be humble in your responses. Be humble, when you're in that person's presence. You know what I'm saying? You don't listen to react, listen to understand, interpret, respond with sympathy and empathy, and just do the right thing, and just be nice, be kind to one another, because life is too short.
Yeah.
That's it?
Good job, baby.
No. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that positive affirmation. I must smile was like, oh, that's my girl. You feel me? It's just me and her in here, but that's all we need. All the love in the world. So thank you all once again for watching. Something that we put together because you guys asked for it.
Yeah.
We want to continue to spread the love the best way we can. So we are the Schulers. And again, if you like this, if you love this, comment down below. Use one of these platforms, social media, and share it, and tell somebody that you found something that was encouraging. All right, y'all. Till next time. Bless up.